Hey guys, what is going on? It is Chris here. Hopefully, you guys all had a pretty good weekend watching some NFL and had a pretty good Monday as well in the NBA. Anyway, we are looking ahead to today's games for Tuesday the 15th. We got a 6-game slate today. For the most part, should be some pretty good high-scoring games out there. Yeah, most of the totals early on are looking pretty good as normal. A couple injuries, and injuries will probably pop up throughout the day, so definitely keep that in mind. So that is mostly it as normal. If you want to join premium, let us know. We will have our website down there in the comment section as normal for you. Get all set up on there, follow the directions, and we'll get you in. So that is mostly it for that. And yeah, let's head into this 6-game slate here. And as normal, I got my some of my projections up here tonight. All right, first game is Phoenix and Indy. No total on this one. Probably around a 216, 217, maybe around that area. I got Collison at 24.5. I think he could be half decent in this one. I think he can get you even 26, 27. So if you want to take a shot with Collison, I really don't mind that. I got Melton. I put him down to 21. He has been hot, but Booker is back, so that's definitely going to affect him for sure. Moving on, we got Booker. I got him at 42, maybe a little high, but I do like him in this one. They said he's going to have no minute restrictions, and, we'll see. Hopefully he does pretty good in this one. I don't think a lot of people will have him, so I don't mind putting him in there in a couple GPP tournaments. We got Oladipo at 36 for now. May change him depending on Turner. I think Turner is going to play, so Oladipo just really has not really been there. So I got him at 36. I think 33, 34 is where he could sit at, but for now I got him at 36 in this one. Warren at 31, Oubre at 21, Bogdanovich 25. Sabonis, I do like him for 35, 36 in this one, even if Turner does play. Next is Young at 31, 30, 31 for this one. Jackson, I got him at 25. And then we have Turner for 30 and 8 for 33. So I really don't care for this game. You can look at Collison and Booker. I'd probably have a little bit more lines with Collison just because he could go off for 28, 30, even 33 or around that area. Kind of one of my GPP flyers here tonight. And then I do have a couple shares of Booker that I am looking at. Also, some of you guys have asked to calculate, my projections just to kind of see what it's looking at. I will do that at the end for you guys. They won't be my final lineups, but it just gives you kind of a gist of what my projections look like into when it's all calculated. Like I said, a couple of you guys did ask for that, and I will we'll do that at the end here for you. We'll probably do 2 or 3 of them there for you. All right, so yeah, like I said, that's mostly it. Not much going on. Maybe a couple Collison, and that's really it. And 1 or 2 of Booker. All right, Minnesota and Philly, 231 and Philly by 6. So this either could be really competitive or not. As you know, Jimmy Butler facing Minnesota for the first time since he really bashed the team and cussed everybody out. So definitely some bad blood. Butler can either come out hot here or he can just be complete trash. The Philly fans will definitely be behind him in this one. So we'll see. Also, vice versa, how's Wiggins, how's Towns going to react? Some of the guys that, in a way kind of got betrayed. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, 231. That's a big one there. We got Simmons at 47. This dude has been playing pretty good recently, even with everybody back. Had a monster game last time out, 2020 game for Simmons. I do like him. I got him at 47. A couple of the Minnesota guys are questionable for me. I need to know what's going on with Rose. If he plays, I'm going to knock Teague, Wiggins, and Towns down maybe half a point or a point. If Rose doesn't play, then I'm probably going to put Teague around 30, 31 and keep everyone else where they are. So got to know what's going on with Rose here. And obviously it may bump up Tyus Jones as well. Jeff Teague I think he's probable to go. So hopefully he does play in this one. Shooting guard, we got Jimmy at 37. Like I said, he could either come out, fire in against Minnesota, or just do his normal 35 to 37, so we'll have to see. I got Wiggins at 31. Like I said, depending on Rose, that's where I have him if Rose plays. I'll put him down to 29 to 30 in this one. We got Redick there. We got Chandler at 18. Gibson, don't really care for him. Towns, I do like Towns. I got him at 53 points, and I love Embiid. Both these guys should have monster games. Yeah, like I said, Towns with Jimmy Butler, I like him. He's only at a 4.7 value, but I still think he's a pretty good spot. Joel Embiid, both of them are in really good spots. So either one of those guys, I think for sure I do like here tonight. So Towns or Embiid is who I'm targeting, and then probably some Simmons and maybe 1 or 2 shares of Jimmy Butler. So this is going to be a game you're going to want, a 231 total here. Hopefully, it lives up to expectations here. So should be a good one here tonight. All right, OKC and Atlanta, a 233 and OKC by 9 here on the road. All right, so I got Westbrook at 58. He should have a monster game in this one. He might get you 55, 56 with the turnovers. And might, cut him down a little bit, but I still got him high. Usually don't like Trae Young, but I got him for 32. He has been playing half decent last couple games. Shots getting a little bit better, so I don't mind that. Still half decent there. So you could probably take a shot with him if you want to in a one-off GPP. Got Kevin Huerter at 23, Schroeder at 24 in this one. Not sure if Taurean Prince is playing or not. I don't know why that's there. He should be at 0. I personally don't think he's going to play. So I got a couple of these Atlanta guys knocked down just a couple points just because I don't know if he's going to play or not. But we'll have to see. Like I said, I don't think he will. We got DeAndre Bembry at 30 and 23 in this one. Still playing big minutes and shooting quite a bit. I got him at 24.5. I think that's a half-decent spot. I got Paul George at 48.5. Have not been playing well recently, but he could go off in this one. Collins at 37, Grant at 25. I think that's a good spot for him. And then we got Adams at 30. Where the heck is he? There he is. We're going to put him at 21. I forgot about Spellman. Anyway, Dedmon is out again, and it looks like Spellman will probably be in the starting lineup. Yes, not the best matchup against Adams. We all know that. So I will probably have a little bit of shares of him, but he is only $3,500. As you see there, played 30 minutes, 4 for 9. It doesn't look too bad there. This is very interesting, though, as you see here. Spellman weighed as much as 293 pounds, but has since dropped back down to 271. So as you see there, he says he wasn't playing at all because he was working on his body. And, he almost dropped, 20 pounds? And, it looked half decent. It was just one game. But, shoot, why not put him in there if they're going to play him? The thing I'm worried about with Spellman is his foul trouble. That's a big, big thing with him. Hopefully he gets out of that, but that's the big thing I'm worried about. But, 3,500, 21 points I think he can easily get if they use him correctly. Atlanta, they have been kind of weird recently. I was high on Jeremy Lin the other day, and he ended up only playing like 17, 18 minutes. So, but, yeah, I do like Spellman in this one. And then we got Adams. I got him at his normal 30 points. So, yeah, as normal, a couple guys in this one you want to look at. Westbrook, not a must-have, but you can still look at him. You can look at George. I don't think his ownership will be too crazy high since he's been sucking, but definitely you can look at him. And then 1 or 2 shares of Spellman here in this one. All right, moving on to our next one is Miami and Milwaukee. No total, probably around 217, 218 in this one. Anyway, honestly, I'm not really into this game. We got Middleton maybe, but that's not really into it. You can look at Winslow, but to be honest, not into it. I'm going to have probably nobody from this game. I just don't like it. Maybe you can look at Richardson or Winslow, but that's mostly it, man. I'm not going to go into it just because I'm not going to have much from this game. Should be a slower pace game. I don't know if Giannis is really going to step it up. Plus, he has a hamstring injury. So if they're leading by 15 or so, I don't know how much they're really going to play him. So not much into this one. Bam has been half decent. Whiteside doesn't really play much. in that fourth quarter. So you can look at Bam. I think he's probably one of the guys you can look at. But for the most part, not really into that game. All right, moving on. Golden State and Denver at 228, and Golden State only by 1. Two of the top teams here in the West. Denver has been firing on all cylinders. Anyway, I got Curry at 46. This should be a good one. I got Murray at 36. We got Clay at 34.5. Could be an interesting one for him if he shoots the ball right. Beasley, I got him at 24. I forgot to change Monte Morris. I do apologize for that one. Let me go look at his stats here and see what we got. We got 27, 29. So he's playing fine. We'll have to see what's going on with Gary Harris. But for now, we'll probably put him around 22 points in this one. And then we got Andre Iguodala. I left him at 19.5. He's been up and down, but still one of the scrappy players. I don't mind him if you need him. We got KD at 44.5 in this one. Draymond, 28.5. He's a little hurt right now, but he is supposed to play, but I don't know how much he's going to really do in this one. And then I got Jokic at 55 in this one. I'd personally rather have Jokic over Joel Embiid and Towns just because, I don't know if you guys know, but Golden State, they are not good right now without Cousins, and he's coming back soon, so take advantage of centers against him. Looney, he's not bad, but, he can't really guard the really good centers. Jokic should just eat in this one for sure. I got him for 55. He can easily go off for 60, 65 in this one. I'm going to put him a little higher, but for sure my favorite play of the slate. Got to have some Jokic here for sure here. They're going to be in Denver. It's going to be pretty loud. I love Jokic, my top dog for sure. So probably Jokic and Curry are going to be the two I'm going to have in that one there. All right, last but not least, Lakers and Chicago, 214, and the Lakers by 6. I think Chicago could beat them in this one. It's sad to say that, but, they got beat the other night. So Lakers, they're just not doing good right now. So we got Dunn at 33, Ball at 32. I do like both of those guys here tonight. I got Levine at 33, Hart at 24, Ingram at 33. I think that's where he can sit at. I have Kuzma. I put him at 35 in this one. I think he's in a good spot. I have Marketing at 28. I forgot to change that one. Portis could be your GPP guy in this one, depending on how many minutes he has. Sat out the second game of a back-to-back, as you see there. But I think he could kind of be your GPP guy. His usage is insane. Doesn't play big minutes, but, man, look at that usage. So he's shooting almost every single time he's out there on the court. So if he connects on, at least 50% of them, he's going to get you 25, 26 points. So GPP for me is Bobby Portis in this one. He's 5,000, which kind of sucks. And then I got McGee. I don't know why he's at. He's too much. I got him at 20 in this one, and that's mostly it. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. For the most part, I'm probably going to be targeting a couple from that Philly game. Golden State, Denver. For sure. Maybe a couple cheap Atlanta guys in OKC. So it should be a good one. And I forgot Lakers. I got a couple Lakers and a couple Chicago guys as well. So anyway, like I said, I'll show the projections. Like I said, there definitely could be some guys in here that I agree with and some guys that I would probably exclude. But let's go take a look here real quick at Corey Joseph because he always shows up in the models, even though I don't use him at all. So hopefully he doesn't show up. We're just going to take him out because last time I did it, he showed up. So so let's just see what they got here. All right, there we go. I don't know why that was taking so long. For some reason, they have Shaquille Harrison in here, which I obviously would cycle him out. But as you see here, they got Jeff Teague, they got Booker, Beasley, Young, Beasley, Paul George, Warren, Young, Spellman, Jokic. So I'll probably trade a couple of those guys out. Need a couple more Golden State Warriors in there. Like it said, I can do without Booker. I like him, but I can do without him. Probably not going to have Young in there. Warren, don't mind it, but I don't want too much exposure to this early game. Indiana could shut them down, so I don't know how many I want from that one. And let me see here. This one they haven't beat. So kind of just the same process. Apparently this is just the drop low score guy because, yeah, I wouldn't have these guys in here. So, yeah, I don't mind a couple Phoenix guys, but in my final build's not going to have a lot of them. But Spellman, Embiid, Jokic, a couple shares of Paul George, Jeff Teague, Towns in there, Spellman for sure, and then Beasley, Monte Morris, a couple of those guys. So kind of what I'm looking at. Sorry, the projections show kind of the opposite way that I'm going. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, some of those guys will not be in the final. But like I said, Denver, Golden State, I'll be targeting quite a bit of that one there. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. As normal, we'd love to have you guys join us to get in, check out our website and the comment section below. That is it. Tomorrow's slate's looking pretty big and good as well, so we'd love to have you guys join us for that one. So that is it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, leave a like. I do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys all a little bit later.